friends, what is Covaxin and what is Covishield? And what is the difference in between Covishield and Covaxin? And why our government is asking us like seafarers to take Covishield, not a Covaxin? What is the reason behind that? And how it's possible in this situation? So let's begin the video. Welcome back to Skilled Mariner. It's your Jacinth. Dear seafarers, are you aware of de-shipping circular number 9 of 2021? That is agreement for vaccination of seafarers. In the circular, point number 6 clearly states that,
and whereas in view of the nature of Covid19 pandemic, it is highly advised that as far as possible the seafarers get themselves vaccinated before signing on.
In the current scenario, it is best advised that you yourself get vaccinated at your local facilities instead of waiting for the shipping company's aid. And while getting jabbed, make sure that it is Covishield vaccine, not a Covaxin. And no need of particularly looking for a DG shipping doctors here. So after you getting your first dose of vaccination, you will get the certificate via SMS or directly from the Covin website. You should forward this certificate to a company, only after which the company will line up for your next joining after 60 days. Please note that your joining will only happen after the 60th day of your first vaccination. And those seafarers who are from Kerala, our News Union have submitted a request to our Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala to prioritize our seafarers while vaccinating. Let's hope that the government will approve our request. If that happens, you will have to carry your seafarers documents like BSID or CDC along with your Aadhaar card when you go for vaccine center. And one more thing you have to check before get vaccination, that is you have to check your name and your date of birth in your CDC and in your Aadhaar card. If you have any mismatch of your name or in your date of birth, you have to carry your passport along with you. Now let's see the difference in between two vaccines made in India, that is Covaxin and Covishield vaccine. Hello Dr. Aishwarya. Dr. Aishwarya, can you tell the difference between Covaxin and Covishield vaccination? Actually, what those are?
As we know, India has two vaccines, Covishield and Covaxin. Covishield is by AstraZeneca and Covaxin is by Bharat Biotech and ICMR. So this Covishield is actually a vector-based vaccine. That means a part of this virus or something like a model of that virus. Here an adenovirus is injected into the human body, from which you'll get flu-like symptoms and body will develop immunity. So in Covaxin, we use inactive virus, the same SARS-CoV-2. The Covid19 virus, we use the inactive virus, we inject them into the human body. So which one has less ADRs, that is adverse drug reaction? The studies say Covishield has a higher number of ADRs reported compared to Covaxin. So if we speak about efficacy means how good is the drug acting. So Covishield has 70% efficacy with its first dose and around 90% efficacy with its second dose, that is completed dose, whereas Covaxin has around 80% efficacy in its first dose and almost it claims to have 100% efficacy with respect to preventing mortality due to COVID severity. So what is the duration between two doses? When we come to Covishield, the gap between two doses are 4 to 12 weeks, whereas when we come to Covaxin, it is around just 14 days. I hope so. The doubt is clear.
Yes, doctor. It's well cleared. And I have one more doubt that in America, only covishield certificate is accepted for seafarers and not covaxin certificate. Do you know why?
If I'm right, you're talking about Brazil. Actually, Brazil had requested India to send around 20 million doses of Covaxin, but it actually cancelled the import of Covaxin because there was problem with GMP, that is good manufacturing practice requirements. So because there was some documentation or like paperwork problem, this vaccine was cancelled. As per my knowledge, it is not because the drug is not efficient enough, but it was more because Brazil thinks this is not prepared aptly because the GMP is not proper.
And maybe this is the reason behind that American only accepting covishield certificate and not a covaxin certificate. And madam, I am really thanking you for sharing your valuable time with me. Bye. So dear seafarers, I hope you all understand which vaccine we should take prior joining the vessel. So if you like this video, please share with your friends, and if you have any comments, please note it down the comment box section, and if you like the video, please drop your thumb. So catch you in next video. Bye. Good night.